Ever wondered what deflation is and how it affects you and your savings? Well, let's unravel this economic mystery together. Deflation, in the simplest of terms, is a decrease in the general price level of goods and services. It's like walking into your favorite store and discovering that everything's been marked down. Sounds fantastic, doesn't it? But hold on to your wallets, because deflation is a bit more complex than it first appears. Now, most of you might be more acquainted with inflation, which is the exact opposite of deflation. While inflation sees prices rising, deflation watches them fall. It's a topic of interest because it plays a significant role in our economy and, more directly, in our personal finances. So, now that we know what deflation is, let's delve into its causes. After all, understanding the root of the problem is the first step towards finding a solution. The causes of deflation can be complex and multifaceted. Let's dive right into it. At the heart of deflation, we often find a reduced demand for goods and services. This can occur when consumers decide to hold off on purchases, anticipating lower prices in the future, which in turn triggers a decrease in prices. Another key driver behind deflation is an increased supply of goods. When production outpaces consumption, we end up with a surplus of goods. This surplus puts downward pressure on prices, leading to deflation. Technological advancements can also contribute to deflation. As technology improves, the cost of producing goods and services often decreases. These savings are then passed on to consumers in the form of lower prices. Lastly, deflation often occurs during periods of economic downturn or recession. When the economy is struggling, demand for goods and services typically drops, which can lead to deflation. With the causes out of the way, it's time to explore the effects of deflation. The effects of deflation can be far-reaching, impacting not just individuals, but the economy as a whole. But how, you might wonder? Well, let's break it down. Imagine a world where prices are constantly falling. At first glance, it might seem like a shopper's paradise. But there's a catch. If prices are always dropping, people are likely to hold off on buying things, waiting for them to become even cheaper. This decrease in consumer spending can have a knock-on effect, causing businesses to cut back on production, which can lead to job losses. Now, what about debt? In a deflationary environment, the real value of debt increases, making it harder for borrowers to pay back their loans. This can lead to an increase in defaults and bankruptcies, further slowing down the economy. As for savers, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Initially, they might enjoy increased purchasing power as their money goes further, but in the long run, they could face negative impacts. With businesses cutting back and the economy potentially stagnating, job losses could occur. And if they have investments, they might see a decrease in income as companies struggle to turn a profit. Clearly, deflation can have some serious consequences, but what can you do about it? While deflation can be a daunting prospect, there are strategies to protect your savings. Now, let's delve into the strategies available to you to safeguard your savings in a deflationary environment. First and foremost is the diversification of investments. It's an age-old adage, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your assets across various investment types, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. This way, if one sector suffers during deflation, your other investments can potentially buffer any losses. Maintaining a healthy cash reserve is another strategy. Deflation often leads to lower prices, which could present opportunities for savvy investors. By having a cash reserve, you're ready to seize these opportunities when they arise. Focusing on long-term financial goals is also critical. Deflation, like any economic phenomenon, is cyclical and will eventually pass. Keeping a long-term perspective can help you stay the course and not make rash decisions based on short-term fluctuations. But remember, the most potent weapon in your arsenal is knowledge. Staying informed about economic trends is essential. It allows you to make proactive financial decisions rather than reactive ones. There are myriad resources available, from financial news outlets to economic textbooks, to help you understand the nuances of deflation. Deflation may seem complex, but with the right knowledge and strategies, you can navigate its challenges. So keep learning, keep planning, and remember, you're not alone in this journey. To sum up, deflation is a decrease in the general price level of goods and services. It's an economic phenomenon that, while seemingly beneficial on the surface, can have far-reaching implications for you and your savings. We've journeyed through the causes of deflation, from a decrease in demand to an increase in supply, and the effects it has, from stagnation in economic growth to reduced consumer spending. Understanding deflation is not merely an intellectual exercise, it's a crucial aspect of financial literacy. It arms you with the knowledge to make informed decisions about your savings, to navigate the shifting sands of the economy. It allows you to become proactive, to strategize instead of being at the mercy of market forces. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay proactive, and your savings will thank you. Because in the world of finance, those who understand the rules win the game. Before we wrap up this video, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on deflation? How do you plan to navigate it? Do you have any personal experiences or insights to share? Comment below and let's get a conversation going. Remember, the more we share, the more we learn. Also, if you found this video helpful and want to continue your journey towards financial literacy, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. This way you'll be the first to know when we release new videos that can help you stay ahead in the world of finance. Thanks for watching, and remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay proactive, and you'll always be ahead of the game.